Sticking with Nvidia, we mentioned the target out of Wells. Our next guest is raising his target to 675 from 600 and reiterates an overweight. Cites, quote, data center momentum, software monetization, and growth driven by the cloud and AI. Aaron Rakers, Wells Fargo Managing Director, joins us this morning. Aaron, happy Thanksgiving. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let's set aside the data center for a second, just focus on, maybe it's the most important element at the moment, and that is how do you think about the China headwind?
Yeah, I think the China headwind is, obviously, you mentioned just a minute ago, right, 20 to 25% of data center revenue. They said it would be down significantly. I think the most important thing that they outlined, though, is they confirmed reports that they would have, quote unquote, workarounds or products that fall below the processing performance restrictions that were put in place in this most recent round here over the next month, right? And so, I think it's short-lived. I think they'll have product out that starts to really benefit or recover some of that China lost business as we look out into the April quarter and subsequently. And you mentioned, too, right, they are working with customers. They're working with the U.S. government. I think that short-lived impact will start to lift as we look into the next fiscal year.
Some of the risks that you point out, competition in the gaming space, obviously maybe some supply delays because of the third-party element there. How important are those?
Yeah, I think that, the narrative on Nvidia will continue to be dominated by the data center business. We think the gaming business has kind of returned back to normalization, right? They're talking about seasonality driven by notebooks and the mobile market becoming a larger percentage. But I think this narrative will continue to shift towards the data center and be driven by just the platform breadth, right? Not just the leadership position in high-end GPUs, but networking is a huge business, right? This is $2.6 billion plus of quarterly revenue now. And then we've said, and we've publicly reiterated again, right, software monetization is still at its early innings.
What about competition? And we mentioned the tight partnership with Microsoft, but Microsoft is unveiling its own homegrown chips. AMD is coming up with these, generative AI targeted chips. Is that going to be a threat for NVIDIA's dominance as we wonder whether, we're seeing the best kind of results these days from NVIDIA?
Yeah, good question. I think definitely we have to continually assess the competitive landscape. Our opinion is that NVIDIA, even as we see competition start to evolve, this is still a company that we think is an 80, if not 90% plus market share player in high-end, AI, compute infrastructure. AMD will launch their product on December 6th. We think that they'll have a strong showing. Obviously, Microsoft's a customer. We believe some other cloud opportunities exist. But we still think NVIDIA, given the full platform and full stack breadth of this company, they will lead this market for the foreseeable future is kind of where our opinion's at.
And so for the stock, given your expectations, what's an appropriate multiple? Sort of just walk us back from, your current price target and how you get there.
Yeah, so first of all, the price target at 675, 33 times our out-year EPS number at $20.43. So, I think one important thing is that, we needed to coalesce that 2025 expectation versus a range of what was from $16 of EPS all the way to 33. We think this multiple can sustain a, mid-30 multiple. We think software monetization can support that. And put that in context, historically, over the last 5 years, the stock traded at about a median multiple of about 40 times. So we see 35 as a reasonable multiple on shares of NVIDIA.
Not to tie this to NVIDIA, but the OpenAI drama over the past half a week, I guess, do you think that does anything to the trajectory of that innovation?
I don't know that from an NVIDIA perspective it really changes, much of anything. I mean, it obviously highlights the importance here, the insertion of not just, the infrastructure being put in place, but the competitive imperativeness of having an AI strategy. And so I don't think it changes NVIDIA whatsoever. I do think as we move forward, we're going to go from a very significant emphasis on the training side of the compute piece of AI to the inferencing side. And I definitely felt last night's call, NVIDIA leaned a little bit more vocally in on the inferencing side, which we think becomes much more pervasive as we move into 24 and beyond.
Well, it's an important print. Now that we got it under our belt, we'll see what the market does with it, Aaron. Have a great holiday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aaron Rakers over at Wells.